Schuberts supply a range of automatic and manual coating systems. This short process presentation is for a hand spray manual system designed for solvent AC lacquer and PU high gloss work in the wood-based industries. Nearly every Schuberts system is, in some way, a custom design and build. Here, the installation is positioned in a corner of an existing factory, with extract ducting and footprint planned to fit the factory exactly. Sandbox downdraft tables allow the customer to work on or above the tabletop. A centrifugal ATEX quiet running fan set positioned inside the bench draws dust and contamination firstly through bag filters and finally through a fine graded air filter. This then emits clean air back into the work area whilst capturing sanding or denibbing dust. The top of the Sandbox unit has a heavy-duty wooden slatted worktop with soft felt ribs. This ensures no static build-up, means it's easy to clean and super soft for those panels that are prone to scratching. All internal filters are easy to remove, clean down and replace. Twin sliding rubber sealed drawer sets either side of the Sandbox mean that heavy dust and contamination can be removed and waste disposed of cleanly and safely. Each Sandbox is delivered to site ready to go and simply requires an electrical plug-in connection. A paint mix room or paint kitchen is an essential component to any paint spray system. Paints and lacquers are mixed, poured and stored in a safe, manageable environment, away from the other processes. In this example, lighting, permanent fume extraction and heating system are all ATEX rated to deal with solvent vapours. Background heat inside the paint mix room mean that paint and lacquers are always kept above critical levels where low temperatures will adversely affect key paint properties. A heavy-duty steel bund surround and mesh grate on the floor mean that any leaks or spills are easily and safely contained within. Optional explosion relief panels, fire suppression systems and alarms can also be fitted. The heart of any spray system is the spray enclosure itself. Adjustable divider panels across the face of the spray wall mean that a full wall can be used for large items, whilst for smaller items, the dividers allow multiple operators to work at the same time with no cross-contamination of paints. In this example, overspray is drawn towards Andrea high-efficiency filter and the paint is separated from the air. This guarantees the air flowing through the extract duct and to atmosphere is free from paint and contamination. Air input handling systems ensure that clean filtered air is forced into the spray enclosure, balancing the air pressure and providing a safe environment for the rest of the factory. Air input systems are key in making sure the spray zone is a clean zone. This installation incorporates bright white-blue flicker-free lighting systems and gives a shadow-free area with great colour rendition close to natural light. Once sprayed, either single large pieces or multiple pieces on trolleys are placed inside a dedicated flash-off zone. This area is a clean, controlled environment where water-based coatings are allowed to settle and flow out and solvent coatings can vent volatiles. The flash-off zone shown here has bright white lighting for inspection of the coating, sealed sliding doors, low-level ATEX rated extraction and clean filtered air. In this example, all solvent flash-off air is sent to the Schubox for VOC oxidization. Without a flash-off period, wet surface coatings can bubble, blister and pop when subjected to rapid cure technology. It also means that VOC vapour is kept well away from any operators in the main spray zone. The key to many wet coating systems is the Schubox catalytic infrared drying system. Developed specifically for curing of solvent and water-based coatings, the Schubox is the jewel in the crown for Schuberts, and with hundreds of standalone and integrated systems worldwide, a must-have machine for any curing requirement. In this case, after a flash-off period, the trolleys are loaded into the Schubox for a 15 to 30 minute cycle. The Schubox combines direct, intrinsically safe catalytic long-wave infrared, reflected infrared, filtered air movement and a low ambient temperature of between 25 to 40 centigrade depending on the coating. This unique combination means incredibly quick cure times on a full range of wet coatings on just about any substrate. Thanks to the Schubox catalytic chemical conversion process, gas usage costs are up to 70% cheaper than electric or flame gas systems. The Schubox control system is simple and clear to use with an HMI touchscreen interface. Options for data logging and trending can also be included if required. Once cured, the product is removed from the Schubox, ready for denibbing, fitting up or packing. In this video, the customer's process can be 3 or 4 coats of paint or lacquer in standard sheen or high gloss. A typical product flow within the installation would be pre-sand, primer coat, flash off, cure, denib, base coat, flash off, cure, denib, top coat, flash off, cure, fitting up, packing, and finally dispatch. Schuberts also supply each individual part of the system shown here as standalone installations or add-ons to your existing setup. For example, a Schubox drying system can be retrofitted into your spray shop to force dry and cure paints or lacquers. With some minor modifications to the technical specifications shown here, this whole installation could be used for plastic, metal and composite industries. From coating kitchen doors and drawer fronts, to windows and doors, to car parts, to aerospace components, to non-stick coatings, Schuberts have the answers.